Alright, y'all, so it's my birthday weekend, and tomorrow's my birthday. Hooray! But what that means is that I do not have the time to record and edit a chapter review video in its entirety, which means that we're bringing back the short reviews, at least for now. Y'all were not rocking with the Danger of Overpowered Villains vid, and I knew it was a gamble, but damn. But anyway, chapter 1164 review, and hold up. Randolph, is that you? I love that Oda did a Halloween themed cover art request, but yeah, from now on, we're calling Randolph Bunny Mihawk. Also, I think the way that he's holding this pocket watch is supposed to be a reference to this meme. Getting into the chapter proper, we see that rocks to some degree can resist. So I was thinking maybe it's just a matter of how much hockey or willpower you have to be able to at least somewhat resist, but considering that he does end up getting turned, well, Then Rox dumps some lore and is like, Davy D. Jones, he used to be the king of the world. I wonder who you were more scared of, Emu, Davy D. Jones or Joy Boy? So it seems like Joy Boy and Davy D. Jones are actually not the same person as I previously thought. In fact, it almost seems like there's a story of two sovereigns going on, with Joy Boy leading one and Davy D. Jones leading the other. Both idealistically opposed to each other, but coming with the realization that Emu is the much bigger threat. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people are pointing to similarities with Naruto. People are saying that there's two lines of inherited will that will end up coming together to have to defeat the big bad. And I don't know. I don't want to really say for sure that this is the way it goes, though there is compelling evidence to suggest that, he is kind of positioning it like that. But at the same time, I just also believe that there's no way that Luffy and Blackbeard will ever team up. At least, I gotta hope. But eventually, Rox is indeed turned and he has to start fighting his crew. And y'all, why is he moving crazy? This guy no-dips Kaido by grabbing his huge dragon face and just flinging him away. Then he kicked the crap out of Big Mom so hard that she flew into a mountain. And then even clashing with Whitebeard's Quake Bubble, y'all, this is crazy. With so much force that the mountain literally fell apart. As everyone is frantically rushing to try and get off the island, Rox finally appears in front of Eris and Teach, looking as if he really is about to kill her. But who comes in for the save? Why, none other than Anime Jesus. Kuma comes through, pops them away, and then pops himself away. As if we needed more reasons, but Kuma is undeniably the best character in the show now. He's my top one. He's over Sanji. Then in the final part of the chapter, you just have Rox descending upon Garp and Roger. But as they're preparing to fight him, they almost start to hear almost the true voice of him from inside saying, y'all, please kill me. And of course, this is the voice of all things, which we knew Roger had, but didn't know Garp did, which makes sense because Luffy does, but good to confirm it. But with that, the final stage of God Valley is set.